What if I told you that the biggest threat to your future wealth isn't inflation, or recession, or a stock market crash, but one person sitting across from you at dinner? Sounds dramatic, right? But think about it. People spend weeks researching a phone, months choosing a car, and years building investments, yet many people choose a life partner almost entirely based on emotions. Imagine building a castle for 10 years, brick by brick. Then one day, you hand someone the keys to half of it without asking enough questions. We call this love, but legally, it's also one of the biggest financial partnerships you'll ever sign. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Marriage isn't only an emotional commitment, it's also a long-term economic agreement between two people. The moment you say "I do," your financial future becomes connected to another person's habits, decisions, debts, and priorities. Now ask yourself a question. Does that person save money or spend money to feel happy? Because this is where everything changes. Imagine you save $20,000 every year and invest consistently for 30 years. With compound growth, you could become a millionaire. Now imagine your partner quietly reduces those savings through expensive vacations, luxury habits, daily spending, and impulse purchases. Nothing catastrophic happens overnight, but years later, you realize millions of dollars never existed because they were slowly leaking away. It's like trying to fill a swimming pool while someone secretly keeps opening the drain. And eventually, something worse happens. Money arguments begin. One person becomes the saver. The other becomes the spender. One says, "Let's invest." The other says, "We only live once." And suddenly, love turns into endless negotiations. Here's another fact nobody likes discussing. Divorce isn't just emotional, it's incredibly expensive. One household becomes two. One rent becomes two rents. One set of bills becomes two sets of bills. Lawyers appear. Assets get divided. Investments are sold. Plans collapse. Years of financial progress can disappear astonishingly fast. But this isn't a video telling you to avoid marriage. It's the opposite. A great marriage may be one of the most powerful wealth-building tools ever created. To responsible people, one shared vision, one long-term strategy, one team moving in the same direction. That's a superpower. So before choosing a partner, stop asking only, "Do I love this person?" Start asking, "Can we build a future together? Can we handle stress together? Can we talk about money without fighting? Do we have the same definition of success?" These questions might be boring today, that they could save decades of your future. Remember this, choosing a spouse isn't only a romantic decision, it's one of the biggest investment decisions of your entire life. Choose someone who multiplies your life, not someone who constantly subtracts from it. Because a good partner creates freedom. A bad partner creates survival mode. And those are two completely different futures. If this video changed the way you think about relationships, subscribe for more videos about money, psychology, and building a stronger future.